Yeah.
Anyway, so tell you a little bit about how this started. Back in the early days of pandemic, um, I had this idea that it might be really fun to have these informal, cozy chats with the community around the campfire. And I told Roy about it, and he liked the idea enough that he built this amazing, beautiful little low poly environment for us. So here we are, and
Yeah.
that's how we got here, Roy.
Second edition. Yeah. Yeah.
Second edition.
Yeah. Fun. Fun. It started really got a bit out of hand, right? Like we started really small and then more and more on it. And yeah. So we had the
Yeah,
first one, I think a month ago. And yeah, they went okay. And then we start more brainstorming more, like who are we going to invite? What are we going to talk about? And I think the whole thing about this chat is not to stay a bit away from the whole technical side, but see what people motivates and what they're making, and now in
yeah,
these times with the Corona thing, and yeah. So we have a really awesome guest today. I'm really proud to have him on
yeah,
board.
yeah. So how did we come up with the idea of inviting David Biancardi?
Well, I think like the whole like you have several levels, right, within the community. You have the people that just start out and start making stuff, and then the longer you're busy with it, you start opening a company or you start to work for a company, and then in the end, you start owning a company and doing the big stuff. And it's really hard to keep that same community feeling going and keep the whole creative aspect on it going. And I think David is a really big example for that. Like he has been using touch design for since the beginning almost, I think.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
we saw his presentation at the summit, and it's really remarkable what he has done with his company and how he has found the perfect balance in creative stuff, explorations, and still doing really big client works. So I think
Exactly.
he would be the perfect fit for the first guest.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know David or didn't see his talk at the summit, Dave Bianchardi is the founder and principal of AVNC in New York City. And they work on really, really large projects that typically introduce technologies and combinations of technologies that nobody has really sort of explored too deeply. So it's always super exciting to see what he's going to do next. And I think this might be a very good time to bring David in. What do you think, Roy?
Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah? Let's see. Let's drop him in. Well, hello, Sir Bianchardi. Welcome to the
Hello.
campfire.
Wow, it's so nice to join you guys. And hi, Roy, and amazing to see you, Isabel, both in this context.